Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Greetings and welcome to a very special episode of the Podcaster's Guide to the Galaxy. This is the product of four idiots talking so much bollocks that I've had to cleave it in two in the editing process. Half an episode and probably half as entertaining. Without further ado, we begin with half an introduction. Take it away, Rich.
But first, we're going to pilot a new feature of the show, so promising that we'll probably never do it again. So I'd like to hand over now to Jason to explain Quoton Torpedoes.
Yeah, basically, this idea came to me. I don't know what you guys are like, but I pepper most of what I say with quotes from film and television.
Shut the fuck up, Danny. You're out of your element.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's probably something to do with the fact that I've got nothing of interest to say really myself, so I just have to kind of throw in these little quotes from other things. I used the example to you guys of when I was explaining this to you, of when I recently had to change a fuse and I plugged the item back in, and just before I switched it on, I said,
"Hold on to your butts."
No, I wasn't saying
okay,
that.
yeah.
Other examples that I've used relatively recently, or so, when my wife asks me how she looks in a new dress.
It's a trap!
That's a classic.
When anything, when absolutely anything goes wrong in my life.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
When I watch any film starring Michael Ironside.
See you at the party, Richter!
And of course, when my Galaxy class starship gets hit by one small phaser blast.
Coolant leak! Rick, we've got a coolant leak in the engine core. I can't shut it down. I estimate 2 minutes to a warp core breach.
It's a conspiracy.
Because I can't.
Brian would have been much better. He votes about coolant leaks. I prefer the curly-head Irishman. My name is all of you. Fuck off.
I've given you in advance 5 different scenarios, and I'm going to posit these scenarios to you, and I'd like you to see what you think I said. If you get it correct, then you, of course, score a point, and as it's Quoton Torpedoes, you'll hear this noise. How exciting was that?
Right.
Can we attempt passable impressions of when doing these quotes?
Oh, please do.
Can we attempt unpassable impressions as well?
Oh, even better. So I'm going to
Shit.
start. Okay, scenario. Being told specifically not to look at the comments section on an article. It's a great article, but whatever you do, don't read the comment section. But of course, I read the comment section anyway.
Yep.
What movie quote did I use?
Tom! I looked at the trap, Ray.
Okay, what do I do if he got it right first time?
Let
Yeah.
us continue anyway, because I was a
Okay.
bit funnier than what he
All
said.
right, we'll ignore Tom. Rich.
Sorry.
So this is a pointless exercise now, isn't it?
I'm going for humour so that the people who
Go.
listen to this laugh as opposed to factual
Sorry,
accuracy.
I didn't spend enough time thinking about these things of humour senses. That's my bad.
Go.
Who?
You. Daisy.
Me?
No!
Daisy!
Okay, so there's a small scenario to my answer to this,
Oh, okay.
and that is that you are looking at a section that comments are about you or about something you're involved in.
Oh.
And the line is,
It's on
"There is no
Pornhub.
curse in Elvish, Entish, or the tongues of man for this treachery."
That's good. I like it.
That is really good, but wrong.
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Why didn't you say that?
I could say that to literally all of these scenarios.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I imagined you sort of coming back after having read all of the comments and pulling a bit of a Roy Batty and saying, "I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion, etc., etc., etc." Or I thought you might go for a really quick Han Solo, "Never tell me the odds."
A quick hand
yeah.
solo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are very good. Tom, however, gets the point because he immediately guessed it right. The
Sorry.
correct.
I basically ruined it, didn't I?
You did ruin it, but it's fine. I'm just going to play. Hopefully, this will work. Are we ready?
It's a trap, Ray!
Yeah, that was shit. I'll play that properly when we do it.
And the flowers are still standing.
Exactly.
Can I just say, Tom's not allowed to answer first anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Right,
Yeah,
otherwise
fine.
it'll be a boring game.
Okay, let's go
Yeah, fuck this up.
let's go to picking up rotting fruit from the fruit bowl. Finney.
Okay, so I've got 2 here. So one, I thought you might embrace it and look at it and say, chilled monkey brains
Yes.
from
Depends
Temple
on
of
the
Doom.
fruit, doesn't it? I mean, not all fruit looks like monkey brains. Some does,
Yeah.
I admit.
Yeah.
Chilled
A
monkey
great-
brains.
A grapefruit
Just
covered
embrace
in
the fact and then
jizz.
shove it into your mouth anyway.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, yeah.
Or I thought you
definitely
might
gonna use it.
sort of look at them as they look at you in horror and do a bit of a Maximus and just go for, are you not entertained? Is that not why you were here?
What, the fruit?
Yeah.
Talk to the fruit is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Finn, this is probably a I know the answer to this question in advance. Do you know what fruit is?
It's
Yeah,
like
Haribo. Haribo's fruit.
it's like the sweet vegetables.
It's just about applies
My
to
turn.
you. Yeah, go on,
My
Daisy.
turn. Right, I've got 3. The first one, you pick it up and just go, I am fruit. The second one is from Ghostbusters.
Brilliant.
You just picked it up and went, I collect spores, molds, and fungus. And the third one is the one out of the 3 I picked was probably the one I would do. I would pick it up and go, when 900 years old you reach, look how good you not.
Oh, yes, that is a good one. Okay. Tom, would you like to take a guess and probably get the right answer because you know me too well?
Well, I've got 2 here.
Okay.
The first one, and you'd have to be an excellent nerd to actually have thought this, but you could have just gone for rotten, which is one of the Skeksis from Dark Crystal.
Skeksis wasn't my first image of that noise, but
wow.
Okay.
But I think it's more probably, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
That's good.
That is very
Star
good.
Wars.
None of you have got the right answer to this one.
How exciting!
Yeah, this is generally something I did when I picked up the rotting fruit. I said this.
Bad dates.
Oh, of course, bad dates.
Bad dates. Come on. Let's move on. Right, so
Nil point for that one. Nil point.
Nil point. Well, it's 1 to me. By the way, have I told you the
No,
prize?
you don't get points. Only we get points. So I'm the only person with any points.
Okay. Have I told you the prize? There is a prize to this. Basically, when lockdown is over, the winner will have me come to their house, wherever they are. On that
Hang
time.
on, I'm just deleting all my answers.
Yeah. I will come to your house. Don't worry, I won't interact with you. I'll just sit in the background and basically narrate your life like a movie trailer.
Can you sound like Morgan Freeman?
There is a man.
If you can't, I have no interest in that prize. That's me.
The answer would appear to be no, you can't.
No.
Next quote.
Yeah, next quote. Okay, so
That
child.
was smooth.
Brilliant. Child groggily emerges from inside the house to finally join us outside on a hot, sunny day. Daisy, over to you.
Okay, I've got 3 again. I've got
Go.
2 from Predator 2.
Love it.
Oh,
And-
excellent.
So, want some candy? Want some candy? That's the first one.
That's Herbert again. Sure.
All right, I'll do it like Herbert. You want some candy? And then, as your child emerges, bleary-eyed into the daylight, you never see the eyes of a demon until he becomes cold.
That's good. That's good.
I like that.
Those are good, but not
English.
correct.
I'm not going to try and do a impression of the next one because I don't have a voice synthesizer.
Go on.
You have to relax for a moment. You're free of the carbonite. You have hibernation sickness.
Yeah. Rich, see if you can
Okay,
guess.
so I thought you might go for a bit of Boromir. They have a cave troll.
Oh,
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
Or I thought you might be tapping into old Jeff, and I'm not going to be able to do an impression of this.
tapping into old Jeff.
life finds a way.
Ah, that's good. That is good.
Life finds a way. Nice.
How have I not got that on my soundboard? Anyway, Tom, go for it.
Okay, so let's just rattle through. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, The Thing. That's from The Thing. That's a great quote.
That is good.
In terms of ones that one uses in day-to-day life, that particular quote is always going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
I just use it a lot. I thought perhaps we can't stop here. This is bad country.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
I did consider potentially. You have been a participant in the biggest interdimensional cross rip since the Tunguska blast of 1909. Felt great.
Yes, that felt great. Yes.
Yeah. But actually, and I think probably this is why you gave a little grunt a moment ago at one of Rich's. I think what it probably is, knowing you, is go back to the shadows.
Why didn't I think of that one?
No, that would be good. The reason
it's not that one.
It's not that one.
Well,
the reason I gave.
Fuck off.
The reason I gave.
No, I agree with Tom. It should have been that one. You failed.
My game, my rules. The reason why I gave a little grunt a minute ago when Rich said something is because the real answer is.
Shut yourself.
A cave troll.
Yes.
So
it was
there we
one.
go. It was. They
troll.
have a cave troll. So that means that there's a point for Rich. So it's 1-1 to Rich and Tom. Next one then. Here we go. This one that you struggled with. Trying to wash the barbecue grill in the sink, but it won't fit properly. Tom. By the way, if anyone gets it right, I'm not going to say the answer. I'm just going to go through and see who gets it right. Go on.
I only came up with one for this, which is get in there, you big hairy oaf. I don't care what you smell. That's just the thing, the quote to say when trying to fit a thing in another thing. And as soon as I said that sentence, I realised what was going to happen.
Daisy.
Okay, I have two.
Go on.
Brother Maynard, bring forth the holy hand grenade.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
and this one, which Finney will be gutted he didn't think of, because you obviously can't clean it, you can't get it in there, you can't do anything with it. I say we take off. You decide from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you bastard. That's good.
Love
that
that
is
one.
good.
Go on, Rich.
Well, I thought you might go for a bit of classic Scotty, just saying, can he change the laws of physics?
You do such a good Scottish accent.
He does actually. I thought that was just a sort of general Scotty quote, but apparently he does say it might be in the Naked Now, perhaps in the original series. But anyway, I don't think that's what you came up with. I think you came up with. You're going to need a bigger boat from Jaws.
Okay. Are we ready for the...
you might have said we're going to need a bigger boat, which is what a lot of people say, but it's not actually.
Well, that would be the wrong thing to say, because the correct thing to say is.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Hey! Which makes it 2-1 to Finney.
In your face, people who aren't me. In your face.
Finney is finally winning at some part of life.
I hate that. I hate losing to Rich.
Years. It's only taken him 40 years.
Look at his face. How can I be losing to that? In front of that, adjacent to it.
You do have the chance to draw level. In which case I will have to somehow co-narrate your lives.
Which case I'll just declare victory and walk away.
Yeah. Right, okay. So, the very final one. This is the one I think you're all going to get, to be honest.
I'm going first on this one.
Okay. Daisy, child starts to act a bit smug while leading in a board game. Go.
Okay, I've got 4, but the first one is right. And if you didn't say it, you failed as a human being and a father.
Good.
Okay, I just want to get that across now. Right. Your child is being a smug git or gittess. I don't know the gender. I don't care. And you say to her, your overconfidence is your weakness.
Oh, that's good.
And the other ones I've got are clever girl.
I use that one frequently.
The other one is, you little asswipe, you don't knock it off, you're going to be shitting this basketball. Pardon my French.
That's Trevor's, isn't it? That's good.
Yeah, it's Tremors.
That
And
is
the last one, the board is set. The pieces are moving. We come to it at last, the great battle of our time.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Those are 4 very good guesses. I'm not going to tell you whether you have got a point or not.
I don't care. I'm going for humour and the betterness of our listeners.
The
rather than
betterness of
winning this game.
mankind.
Betterness
Yes.
of our wordiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Rich, I'm going to come to you next.
Okay, both of mine are Han Solo quotes.
Han
I think
Solo.
you might have said, "Great kid, now don't get cocky." Or you
It's
might have
very
said the
good.
Peter Griffin version, which I think is, "Great kid, now don't get penisy." You know.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Or I think you might have
excellent.
just said, "Laugh it up, fuzzball."
that works with my hairier children. Tom,
So remind us, Jason, how old are your children?
I've got twins that are 17 and a
Yeah.
nearly 10-year-old.
Okay, and they're all girls.
They're all
Women,
girls.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Possibly you're one ugly motherfucker. Just because I think you want to be a responsible parent, you don't want them to get don't get cocky, kid. You don't want them to get cocky.
Yeah.
If you're really sick of them winning and beating you, you might have gone RoboCop and just said, "Bitches leave." Perhaps. Again, you don't want to send them off to university thinking that they're all that, do you?
This is actually really good. Can I just say the entire purpose of this wasn't just to necessarily get a laugh, but to actually get ideas for what I could say next time in these scenarios.
Yeah.
So
There's nothing-
next time
yeah,
one
yeah.
of my children is winning at a board game, I'm going to say, "Bitches leave."
It's deeply offensive, and as you all know, I actually don't approve of the B word at all.
No,
But
indeed.
It is a classic
Nonetheless,
quote in that film, though.
in my life, occasionally, RoboCop, Clarence Bodiger, "Bitches leave." It's just brilliant.
That's good.
But what I think you probably said, Jason,
Mhm.
what I think you probably actually said was, "Good, twice the pride, double the fall." Count Dooku.
No, that's very, very good in all cases. And again, I apologise if this doesn't come up right. The answer is,
Great kid, don't get cocky.
which means,
Great kid, don't get cocky.
yeah,
You
great
failed.
kid,
You failed.
don't get
You
coffee. That is,
That's a clear
Rich.
win for "Don't get
Win.
penisy." Your name
And-
is Rich.
yeah, Rich. When I say that I'm going to come and narrate your life, it occurs to me that at some point in the next sort of week or so,
Well, it
you're
seems
about
I've
to have
been
a
narrating
baby.
yours. So.
You're about to have a baby, so can I come and narrate the birth?
I was fabulous, and we had a bloody good laugh.
Good. Well, I hope that was entertaining for everyone.
It was a nice diversion.
bit of a warm up for the main event. It was a bit of some vocal lunges.